listen close. Not every word's meant to be heard. Some truth hides between the lines. Some wisdom's in the silence. I speak in riddles, echoes through the halls. Wisdom moves quiet, don't answer loud calls. Pyramids of silence, carved deep in stone. Truth hides best where the shadows have grown. The serpent in the garden, tongue sharp with clues. It speaks to the seekers, not the ones who refuse. Eyes closed tight, yet the vision is near. What most call light is a mask they wear. The hourglass cracks, yet the sand still waits. Time folds in circles, wisdom shifts the gates. A cipher in the marrow, etched where it's hid. The wise don't boast, they speak in mid-quiet. Not every lock needs a key in your hand. Not every map shows the lay of the land. Wisdom ain't loud, it don't beg to be known. It whispers in silence, it carves in a bone. Carves in a bone, in a bone, in a bone. It carves in a bone, it carves in a bone. It carves in a bone, in a bone, in a bone. Stars draw lines when the sky leans still. Constellations bend, but they bend your will. The fool sees dots, just scattered and plain. The sage sees patterns tattooed in the vein. Water teaches patience, river carves stone. It moves with no hurry, yet kingdoms are gone. The seed hides answers in the dirt where it's sown. The lesson ain't written, it's grown on its own. Graves guard secrets, but the living guard more. The lock rests inside you, wisdom's the door. Measure not your steps, but the road you reject. The path you refuse is the one you protect. Not every lock needs a key in your hand. Not every map shows the lay of the land. Wisdom ain't loud, it don't beg to be known. It whispers in silence, it carves in the bone. Carves in the bone, in a bone, in a bone. It carves in the bone, in a carves in the bone. It carves in the bone, in a bone, in a bone. Shit. The mirror lies daily, but the shadow won't cheat. The footprints behind you repeat, repeat. The owl flies quiet in the cloak of night. It don't seek the sun, but it still sees right. Candles burn fast, but the dark don't fade. The wise are the traveler, the few are the trades. Coins buy bread, but they don't buy peace. The richest of kings die poor in their sleep. So sit in the stillness, the quiet will teach. What books can't deliver, what hands can't reach. The whisper you're chasing ain't outside the skin. The treasure you're hunting's been locked within. Do you hear it? Hear it? Not the sound. The pause between sounds. Not the word. The silence after the word. That's where wisdom lives. The labyrinth twists, but the sinner stands still. You don't beat the maze, you bend your will. Doors with no handles, halls with no end. The test ain't escape, it's the message it sends. Eyes that are blinded may still see the code. The cracks in the pavement all mark the road. A circle has no start, no place to stop. Yet within its loop, every question drops. So don't chase voices, they echo and fade. Don't wait truth by the noise they make. The loudest preacher may lack the spark. The quietest monk lights fire in the dark. Fire, fire. Not every lock needs a key in your hand. Not every map shows the lay of the land. Wisdom ain't loud, it don't beg to be known. It whispers in silence, it carves in the bone. Silent, silent, silent. Follow, follow, falls in the bone. Follow, follow, follow. The silence knows. The silence grows. Wisdom whisper.